Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm back at it. I made a little switch up here. Instead of running the Infernal Tower, I got the new and improved Goblin Cage. It got the evolution this season, starting off with the Royal Recruits as our opponent goes with the Goblin Gang. Basically a 4 elixir Royal Recruits, and I'll definitely take that. It looks like it's going to be some sort of fast cycle hog deck. I'm going to go down this side or maybe log bait. Pretty interesting stuff. Ooh, we're going to catch some of the gang in that too. That's going to be really solid. The left side's also going to take quite a bit of damage from the Royal Recruits. And we're off to a pretty decent start here. We may end up opting to go to the left side, since the left side's down an extra 200 hit points compared to the right. So now that we know it's log bait, it looks like this version is the one that's running Rocket. So that's something we'll have to keep in mind. I doubt anyone would really rocket a 3 elixir Little Prince, but you never know, so that's something you want to keep in mind. This deck's also running mini P.E.K.K.A now because obviously we don't have the heavy hitting capabilities coming from the Infernal Tower. Royal Recruits are going to finish that off for the most part, and then we can drop the poison on the Princess here. I think the Princess will give us some charging capabilities with the Royal Recruits on the right, forcing out the Evil Knight. That's pretty sweet, I would say. We're going to go with the Ram Rider here because the Royal Recruits should finish off the Knight pretty easily. And that should give our Ram Rider basically a direct line to the left side tower, as it kind of made an L shape right there. That was pretty sweet. Good amount of damage. We're going to go with arrows on this right side. Yeah, that makes sense. So good prediction there. I mean, it really wasn't a prediction because we could have predicted that he would have gone that way, since that side was a little bit weaker. So let's see, we do have our Goblin Cage, our Evil Goblin Cage. Go Royal Recruits as well right here. And we'll wait a bit before we drop a poison. We'll drop it on the inside a bit in case he opts to drop the likes of a Goblin Gang, which gets dropped right now. We'll go Royal Recruits right now. We'll go with the Little Prince here. Doubt he's going to really do anything about that. I don't think the Ram Rider is going to make it through on that, unfortunately, but you know, it is what it is. We'll go with the Little Prince ability and help preserve the Little Prince. And let's see, we'll probably go with a Goblin Cage. And let's get our Royal Recruits ready as well. And we're gonna arrows down the Goblin Barrel. Pretty decent stuff here. Now we gotta keep the pressure up. Hopefully we're able to force something pretty good out. And in this scenario, it makes sense since everything's loaded up on the left side. We're gonna go with the poison right here. Oh, he was able to last minute drop that. I'm kind of surprised. But the Royal Recruit is going to be tanked for by that Goblin Brawler, so pretty nice stuff. Something that you can't get with the other version of the deck that I tend to run. Okay, we'll go Royal Recruits here. And let's see. We'll take some damage on that right side, no doubt about it. But I think we'll be okay here. And we're going to use our Little Prince ability to get on that Infernal Tower immediately. And that should give us a straight beeline essentially to that left side tower. We'll drop arrows right here for the Goblin Gang. Ooh, that was almost a perfect prediction, but it doesn't matter anyways. Ram Rider charges on through, giving us the win. Let's get on to another one. Alright, hop to the next match of the video here, up against someone running Dagger Duchess. Start off with Ice Spirit. Ice Spirit here just gives this deck a great way to cycle back to Royal Recruits, the Goblin Cage, the mini P.E.K.K.A, or even your Ram Rider, which is your main win condition in this deck. Okay, so that's going to get lightninged. We're going to drop a poison here. I think it makes sense to allow the Royal Recruits to get onto that Witch. Take that out for the most part. So he's got the Witch and the Executioner, so pretty interesting deck. Somehow the Royal Recruit did get pulled by that Executioner. It is what it is. Could be a Giant. I doubt it's going to be Hog Rider. We'll go Ram Rider here. I think this is the right move here. Right as it crosses the bridge, allowing our right side Princess Tower to help take that out. Forcing out a Valkyrie here. I really don't want to give up the Goblin Cage. Okay, so there is the Hog Rider. I thought it would have been Giant or something, seeing that he was running Witch. But Goblin Brawler should help finish off the Valkyrie. I think we'll give up 2 hits. Ooh, not even a second hit, so that's pretty sweet. Don't think he's got anything for us to arrows that he's shown, right? It was just Witch, and okay, so there is an Inferno Dragon. Interesting stuff, interesting stuff. We'll go Royal Recruits here. I'm still open to going down the left lane. You know, this is definitely not nearly enough damage to Warrant going one side over the other. Mini P.E.K.K.A should have quite a bit of difficulty taking out the row recruits. So we'll have one still alive with the Dagger Duchess on the left, out of daggers, forcing out a Valkyrie. Pretty sweet, I would say. So we have to keep in mind he's got lightning. We'll go Ram Rider here. That should kite back the Valkyrie and should do pretty good in terms of, you know, taking it out. We'll go with the Ice Spirit up high, bringing that back. And let's get ready for his Hog Rider. Oh, maybe not. We'll do this. And we'll go with the Mini P.E.K.K.A here. That should be able to help clean up the Executioner. And look at the Goblin Cage absolutely demolishing the Hog Rider. Not something we have to deal with anymore. Pretty crazy stuff with that evil Goblin Cage. I mean, I think it's not broken because, you know, you still have to play it somewhat well to actually get a lot of value from it. Ooh, Executioner is going to get a really sweet lineup right there. That's unfortunate. Bringing him, you know, not back into the game, but he's definitely in a much better position now. So let's see, we can go with the Ram Rider right here. We'll just arrows down the Witch, and that should get us a direct charge shot on that tower, so pretty sweet. Let's go Goblin Cage here. I'm expecting him to go with his... Oh no! Okay, I think our Mini P.E.K.K.A is going to... Oh, it does survive, so that's really sweet. We're going to go with the Ram Rider here. I don't think he doesn't have a building, so I don't know what he can really do besides his evil Valkyrie. But the Ram Rider is going to charge on through, taking out another left side tower. Pretty good stuff. Let's get on to another one. All right, on to the next match here. Our opponent's got Mega Knight, Valkyrie, and Prince in his banner. And early in the season, League 5 only. You know, a few days into the season, so not really sure what it is, but he does drop a Prince, so maybe he does have Valkyrie and Mega Knight, which would suck like really bad, because that's gonna be really good counters against the Ram Rider, of course. So we're gonna go Ice Spirit here, see if we can force out some more elixir. We're able to force out a log on that left side, which is pretty sweet because that right side is probably gonna be more of a threat, forcing out the Valkyrie there. So I think in this case, it makes sense to go with the Mini P.E.K.K.A because I can always go Goblin Cage on his Mega Knight and then get a King Tower activation using either the Ice Spirit or even the Little Prince. This may force out the Mega Knight. Yeah, there's the Mega Knight. We'll go with the Goblin Cage right here. And we have enough elixir for, you know, Little Prince, Ram Rider, doesn't really matter. We're gonna go Little Prince right here. And wow, I'm surprised. Oh, almost got it. That was so close. I'm surprised he went for that. We'll go with Ice Spirit here. That should help take out the, or at least deal some damage to the Prince and allow us to do more damage. And also buy us some time to get evil row recruits down on defense. And I'd be surprised if he went with lightning or something crazy. We would have really liked that. We would have really liked that King Tower activation right there. That would have been really clutch. I don't think the Prince gets a charge shot, so that's pretty sweet. We take 2 shots to the face from that Prince Lance, but not too bad. That right side tower is down quite a bit as well. We'll cycle the Little Prince here in the back and see what we can make happen. We'll go with the Little Prince ability as well, just to keep the cycle going. And we can drop a poison right here as our opponent goes with... Did I see 2 spells go down for that? Damn, that's crazy. We'll go Ram Rider here down this right lane and see if we can go force him to go Mega Knight. Oh, okay. So, I mean, going Valkyrie is not that bad either for us because that is going to be out of range and that's going to be a lot of value for us. That Ram Rider took that right side tower down substantially. We're going to go Goblin Cage here. Watch the evil Goblin Cage just absolutely do its magic against the... Oh, no. Wait, it got taken out. I forgot that the Mega Knight jump would do enough damage for that. Alright, we have to go with the Mini P.E.K.K.A here. That left side is down quite a bit from the row recruit right there. So let's see what we can make happen here. I think we're gonna take out most of that Valkyrie, I would say. He does have the... Let's see, we're probably gonna go Ram Rider here. That should be able to help take out that Prince. And he may have spent too much elixir, and I think he may have mistimed that Mega Knight there, allowing us to dash on through for that right side tower. Very good stuff. Let's hop into one more. Alrighty, last match of the video here. We pushed up to League 6, so everything's up to level 14. I should have mentioned this earlier in the video, but if you only have one card for your evolution, Goblin Cage is also new, so probably not the highest priority there. Let's see, I may just go with Mini P.E.K.K.A. Might be a little bit surprising, but we don't have to worry about the E-Wiz on that right side, and he's gonna have to drop something for the Mini P.E.K.K.A. right there. We're gonna go Goblin Cage, and you'll see later on that the Goblin Cage is actually, the Evo Goblin Cage is gonna do wonders against that Ram Rider, as it absolutely takes that out. And you'll see that hopefully soon. Goblin Cage only being one cycle is quite wild. We'll go Ice Spirit here just to prevent any damage on that left side. Not that it really matters, but I want to get a cycle going. Let's go Royal Recruits. He's got the Mini P.E.K.K.A. He's got Ram Rider. Now the question is whether or not he's rocking Mega Knight. Because that can definitely be a possibility. With the 1 Elixir Skeletons, it's just going to be a faster cycle Ram Rider deck that we'll have to be cautious of. Let's go Ram Rider here on this left side. I don't think dropping Mini P.E.K.K.A. is going to be very beneficial for him. He's going to go with the E-Wiz, and that's not going to be, it's not going to be that great. I think Ram Rider will get 2 shots off. Pretty sweet stuff. We're going to have to answer this Executioner. I think we'll just arrows it down. I think that should maybe give it only 1. Yeah, 1 throw. Quite a bit of damage still, but we're basically tied now. Let's go with the Little Prince here. Let's hold on to our Evo Goblin Cage. That's obviously going to be very useful. And our opponent's going to go with a Poison. So let's just go with the Evo Royal Recruits here. Always a safe bet if you never know what you want to do. If your opponent doesn't have, you know, E-Barbs and Prince and a big P.E.K.K.A., it's always safe to do that. Let's go Ram Rider here from way back. There is a big P.E.K.K.A. Where did that come from? I mean, I was expecting maybe the big or the Mega Knight, but I was not expecting a big P.E.K.K.A. there. But just watch as this Goblin Brawler or the Evo Goblin Cage just absolutely wrecks it. As long as we can pull, I don't know if we'll be able to pull it in considering this. I think the Ice Spirit though will help prevent that collision from the Ram Rider, and we survived that without taking a Ram Rider shot, I think. So we'll go Ram Rider here. Man, those bats are just absolutely eating everything alive there. Let's go with a Goblin Cage up high, and that's gonna help take the damage there, and also will help us take out that E-Wiz on that right side. So pretty interesting deck that we're going up against right here. We're gonna drop arrows and see if we can force something else out. Ooh, Goblin Brawler is going to get a shot off. We're going to drop Poison here. That should be pretty sweet. And, oh, Ice Spirit doesn't get a jump, unfortunately. We'll go with the Evo Goblin Cage. Ice Spirit should be able to pop everything. And look at that. Just absolutely decimate that Ram Rider. And basically taking it, breaking its charge. So that's something that's pretty crazy. We'll go with Ram Rider here on this right side. Royal Recruit should be dashing. And Ram Rider should be able to break on through. We're going to arrows this down. That's going to take out his Ram Rider. Our Ram Rider is still alive. And I think we're in a pretty decent spot. That Goblin Brawler almost got a hit off. That would have been pretty sweet because we could have just gone with Poison and arrows, I think, to cycle him out. We'll go Royal Recruits here. Not really sure what he can do. He takes that Ice Spirit to the face. I think that's going to be a mistake because we can definitely just go arrows, use a Goblin Cage on defense, cycle the Ice Spirit, and more or less be okay now. So we'll go Ram Rider here. Just bring everything back. Buy us enough time to cycle back to Poison and allowing... Ooh, the Ram Rider is the one to break it through, not the Poison. Good game, well played. As you can see, the Evo Goblin Cage and the Goblin Brawler is quite broken. It's really good against these tanks, against the P.E.K.K.A., against the Giants. Definitely give this deck a shot. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. If you guys like this video, please like, comment, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time.